Being a pro athlete.
Okay.
I was too stubborn to just not be a pro athlete anymore. And what I did was maybe my calling wasn't in baseball anymore as an athlete. So what did I do? I trained my behind off and I played arena football. And then when COVID hit, I was like, you know what? I'm done because of COVID. But I was like, you know what? Me being an athlete's not done because now I can use my mental health story as somebody else's story.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As encouragement.
Right.
So what I did was I went back to baseball last year. Okay. But I didn't play because I felt like God didn't want me to play no more. But because I was too stubborn to fail like that, it landed me a big time coaching job where I was coaching that this summer, collegiate summer league. I was the head coach.
Yeah.
The youngest head coach out there. I'm not even a college coach.
Right.
But I was the head coach of a collegiate summer league team down in Port St. Lucie, Florida this summer, where I was able to get 5 kids scholarships.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? Just because I was too stubborn to fail. And now I'm still too stubborn to fail because what I'm doing now, I'm training the box. Got my first fight coming up in 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so now it's like, I think what my too stubborn to fail thing is, I will be able to touch somebody, you know what I mean, with my story.
Right.
So I feel like, and one thing my spiritual advisor told me, that I got a spiritual advisor, and then I got like a spiritual mother and father, Bishop Barnes and Mother Barnes in Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we met through business. You know what I mean, through the planned marketing business. Me and my wife are doing. And one thing they was telling me was that all of them told me is that you don't know where God is going to take you.
Right.
You know what I mean? For you to touch and help people. They said, so it may be different. You know what I mean? It may be uncomfortable because I never saw myself boxing. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm at it every single day. But my trainer and guys that's in my camp and everything, I'm influencing them with mental health, how to carry yourself as a man. And they see how much I love my wife and kids. Oh, that's like the most beautifulest thing for them. And at the same time, they seeing the lifestyle.
Right.
Of how me and my wife are when we go eat and stuff like that. So, and taking all these trips and everything. So I feel like everything that I'm doing now, because I was too stubborn to fail at being a professional athlete, even though it wasn't baseball anymore, it's opened up different doors for me to step into, you know what I mean, for that season. Because who knows, I may not box next year.
Right.
But right now, that's the season I'm in right now. Because there's certain people who needs to hear my story. And then, you know, I feel like once my job is done with God with that season and door's going to close. Right. And I'm going to be happy and peaceful about it. Right. And then it's going to be, who knows, I might be a chef.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Next. You know what I mean?
Try,
right. But because of the fact that I was too stubborn to fail of being at, you know what I'm saying, at being a professional athlete, just because they said no, right. Just because my injury was trying to say no, it's landed me more opportunities to touch more lives. And I'm going to be honest with you, man. You know, I say this and say that, and I ain't even going to knock on wood because I know who I serve. There's really nothing that anybody can say to me or that can happen that's ever going to put me back in the depression stage. You know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, I ain't talking about death. I'm just talking about, like, you know, everyday life stuff. You know, a car breakdown or whatever the case may be, or, you know, I lose a job or something like that. Right. It's not going to bother me anymore because I know who I am now. Right. And I know my purpose on this earth. So it's just like, okay, maybe this door closed. If it's not meant for me to do this door now, all right, I'm going to be patient. Stay with me. I'm going to enjoy my wife and kids. Then when it's time for me to move, it's time for me to move, bro. That's just what it is, man.